What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're obviously in a different setting. If you guys haven't seen the previous videos, we're finally in my house. My wife and I finally moved into a new house and we're so excited. But in this video, we're gonna transform the engine bay. In Impact 2022, I was actually able to meet Mario, which is the owner of Golden Wrench. And what was so cool about it is that I was actually able to see the product, touch it, look at it, and also speak to the owner. And like I told Mario at Impact and also throughout time, I was like, hey, when I move into my new house, you're gonna be the first modification I do in my garage. It's not really a crazy modification, but it just dials in the engine bay. So stay tuned. Excuse me, this is pretty dirty for my taste. All right, as you can see, this is the S58 motor, and it's pretty dull inside. Obviously, what BMW took out of on the previous generation, the F8X, was the carbon fiber brakes, and that gave it a Bling factor. Obviously, right now it doesn't have that, but we're gonna transform that with some of the accessories from Golden Wrench. So let's get quick with the install. It's not really a time-consuming install. This is something that you could do at your house. You don't need much tools. All you need is just your hands, and I like to use a little bit of alcohol to make sure that the surface is bare so the adhesive sticks on better. So, all right, so before we continue the rest of the video, I want to thank our sponsors, and that's Simply Carbon Fiber. Simply Carbon Fiber, if you guys know, they've been sponsoring this channel for a little bit, and everything of my accessories, like phone cases, wallets, money clips, it's all sponsored by Simply Carbon Fiber. And to be honest, I wouldn't put my name with something that doesn't, mean quality. Again, I've been using these phone cases and also this money clip for quite a bit, and it's been doing an amazing job with keeping up the quality. As you can see, there's a high gloss to it, and that's pure carbon fiber on here, and also on the money clip. So I want to thank them for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back into this brief install and enjoy the rest of the video. So first thing I want to do is look into exactly what we have. And all right, so what we have here is an anodized oil cap. And as you can see, this is super high quality. When you hit that, it's made of a really tough quality type of material. And I love this look. I've always wanted it, but being able to pick it up from the owner is pretty cool. So the first thing I wanted to do is definitely prep the surface. Because you want the adhesive to last as much as possible. So one thing I'm gonna do is wipe it down with some alcohol spray. So I just have some isopropyl alcohol here that I'm gonna spray onto a towel. And this way you get all the dust off, anything that's been caked on here. And you don't know sometimes the dealer may put some stuff to make the engine bay shine or sheen to it. So that's kind of prepped right now where I'm wiping all the dust and all those contaminants. What's so good about Golden Wrench, they provide a lot of products with the proper materials and prep to it. So a good example is they have 3M tape. 3M tape is really special because it's going to be one of the best adhesives on the market. And what this is going to do is allow it to bond correctly onto the cover itself. It's so hot here. I'm really gonna need an AC in here. I'm not sure if I wanna drill into the wall and put a mini split. This house is like a year old, so I definitely don't wanna drill into the house, but we'll see what happens. And the deal was, for my wife, I was like, hun, you get to design the interior of the house the way you want. When it comes to the garage, that's all me. So. And when I'm putting it on there, I just want to give it a nice rub onto it so it seals on properly. I'm going to put everything on itself. And then when we get to the install, it should be, like I said, this is very simple. The only reason why it's taking me a little longer is because I'm actually doing it in front of you guys. Recording always takes a little bit longer. As you can see, there's anodized on the outside. And on the inside, you definitely have the 3M tape that's going to allow it to bond. And just like that, it bonds exactly to your OEM oil cap. And what's so good about the anodized is that when you have fingerprints and you're greasy and sweaty like how I am right now, it doesn't leave any fingerprints on it, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So I also want to thank Chris at BM brand for giving me the shirt. It was cool to see him back in Georgia when I actually picked up my G80 M3. I'm hoping to see him and his team at the Invasion of Orlando 2023. But Chris, if you're watching this, shout out to you and also the rest of your team for bringing the BMW community together also on your standards. But besides that, speaking about MPAC, if you guys haven't gone to MPAC, it's such a great time. The people there that you get to meet are other BMW enthusiasts, and it's always a good time. What I really can't wait is actually our event in Orlando, and that's February 18th, 2023, and that's gonna be the Invasion of Orlando. Again, this is fairly simple, anodized on the outside. I love the quality of it. The font on it is pretty legit. And this is something that you're gonna put on once and not have to worry about it coming off. Because again, this is high quality adhesive and the material itself is high quality. Just make sure that whenever you take off your brace and all that stuff, you don't really scratch it, because if it does scratch, you will see the scratch marks on there. And that's the unfortunate part, that sometimes it happens. So if you wanted to purchase anything else from Golden Wrench, I'm gonna leave multiple links down below where you can purchase your accessories for your engine bay. Damn, that looks really good. So I also picked up this cap here. This is for your washer fluid, and we're gonna replace that today. So one thing that I barely use is washer fluid. So we're gonna take this off. We're gonna put Golden Wrench's washer fluid cap, and this is gonna make it look a lot better. So some simple, cleans it up more, and it removes this blue that's out of place in this engine bay. So I think it looks pretty good. Actually, it fits on really snug and it's not gonna twist or move. What I do like about it too is that it does take some force to come out, which means it's not gonna loosen or you're gonna lose it. It's gonna stay where in its place, which is good. All right, so as you can see, this is a simple modification you can do in your garage or wherever you're at. But as you can tell, anything I do on this car, it's high quality modifications and high quality products. But I wanna thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned, I got a lot more plans for this garage, my studio, and just for this car. So stay tuned guys, I wanna thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.